Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Lost in the Dungeon, and the key was provided by developer. Let me check if everything is okay. Yeah, it is. It's one of those games that don't like OBS too much. They stop responding when you alt tab. It should be okay, but I will be checking recording from time to time. So what is it? Basically it's Slay the Spire changed into something else. It's the same genre. Actually the game Slay the Spire made the genre, probably. So it's one of those. It's a dungeon crawler where you attack using cards and you try to level up your character, give him more powers, more skills, more gear, and in a sort of roguelike or maybe roguelite experience, you go through dungeon, beat the boss, and then go to the next dungeon. You have three classes, but they actually are one class. You can pick any skill, at least that's what I was doing. I guess you can pick any skill you want. You just start with mage skills, rogue skills, or warrior skills, but then you can pick any skill you want. I guess that's the deal. I tried to play each class, but then I realized you can have everything on the warrior, so I just leveled warrior. There is one problem with the sound. There's one button for the sound, so all the sound and music is on the one button. This should be changed into two separate sliders. And I also encountered one bug which made me first I couldn't make the mage here because it was putting me on my rogue here on the second slot. And after I made the mage, he had the gear of the rogue. So those two slots got spliced in a very strange way. After I reset the game, I was able to make the mage, but he had all the gear from the second slot, so this messed up. But the warrior seems to work, so I'm gonna show the warrior. Right? I don't know why there is sound, because it's switched off. I have to check the sound again. Yeah, it's switched off. Okay, so you can switch off sound here on this button. Seems like the sound and music are on one button, so well, that's all you can do. Can you click it? No. This changes characters, but I'm gonna show you the warrior. This switches off game. Now let's check the rest. This is the tutorial you have. So basically, yes, you have the cards on the bottom, enemy on the top, and then you play your cards using resources, using mana or well, some sort of stamina, and you attack enemies. What is it? Yeah, if you lose life, you die. You have mana and stamina. Defense absorbs the damage. Gold allows you to use potions or buy stuff in the shop. There's poison, fire, and ice. And there's also area of effect and swarm effects. Oh, interesting. I don't think I was having that. What is that? Inventory. Okay, yeah. Let's just pick 4 pieces. You have a ring, necklace, armor, and weapon. And that you can just keep using. If you find better, you use better. So this is kind of like gear-based leveling. And you also unlock powers. So deck builder means that you can take powers from warrior, rogue, mage, and potions. Well, potions are always available. And then you unlock 3 heroic skills, pretty much one from each level, from each dungeon. Right, so you can make your own build from all the classes. Now this is a guy who tells you what to do. Now he tells me to go kill goblins, because first was spiders, now there are goblins. I'm gonna show you the spiders, because this is the first dungeon. What else we have? We have the, well, credits. Alright. And here is the deck building. So I started picking rogue powers and one mage power, fireball. But mostly I have warrior powers, right? So this is the general warrior with additional poison stuff, because I'm using poison gear, so it kinda goes together. And there is one power like this you get from the boss. I'm gonna show you all the powers in combat. I already have the deck prepared. Maybe let's take a look on the gear. Yeah, so this is roughly what you can get. It can have resistance from poison. It can have defense, or maybe it's also resistance. It might be, no, I think it's defense. You can have additional stamina, additional or minus life or mana, additional damage from magic or normal attacks. Then you have rings, similar bonuses, armor against similar bonuses, and weapons. Different weapons. I'm using this legendary one, I guess legendary or special, whatever. It increases the damage of poison, so I'm sort of a warrior slash rogue character. I have area of effect attacks, normal attacks from warrior, and also poison. So let's go to the first dungeon. I'm only going to show you one dungeon. Here I could go goblins, but this costs money, and the spider cave costs nothing because it's the basic dungeon. I guess there is two more or one more. I don't know. There's definitely 3 powers, so should be probably 3 dungeons. I don't know how much it has the game because it's quite hard. So the problem is you usually get gear after you need it. So first you need gear, but you don't have it. After you get it somehow, you can go back and then it's easy. But before you get it, it's rather hard and you have to make many attempts. For instance, now the spider's cave is easy with this stuff I got at the end, but before I got it, it was very hard. Probably the same with goblins. So I'm gonna go to spider cave and we'll go for 7 floors, probably, if I can make it. Alright, so we have red, leech. I'm gonna use blade twister and kill everybody. Done. Okay. Loot means what kind of boxes you get. You can get 4 types of boxes. The last one is probably from the boss. And options allow you to, well, let's see. Options, can I click it? Not now for some reason. Alright. Let's wait until they appear. Options. What are options? Okay, now it works. So we have some timer. Not sure what it is really. We also have sound. Again, one button, and you can escape. But if you die, it's the same. Whether you escape or whether you die, you just get nothing. You also have an XP bar, allows you to get more skills, money used for potions, mana, stamina, health, and defense. So I'm gonna just attack one by one. By the way, they cannot poison me because I have resistance, but normally spiders and snakes can poison. So in this case, I'm gonna poison them. They're gonna take damage every round, and this can kill itself or not. I'm gonna help it and headbutt. Done. Headbutt also does damage to me, but it's reflected by my armor, so nothing happened really. Alright, 3 reds. I'm gonna attack once. Let them move. Well, not that I have a choice. By the way, now it's stopped because I went alt tab. 1 attack. We still have 4. Quite a lot of stamina at the current build, so it's working nicely. And kill. I'm waiting for area of effect spell. Okay, now I could go as I could escape and take the experience and this better box, but I'm gonna keep adventuring all the way. Hopefully we can make it. They can't poison me, so I can just kill them with whatever. Right? Should be able to. Okay, headbutt should kill them again. 1 attack. A little stamina usage. That's good. I wish I was getting more than 2, but there's nothing I can do. I could actually use magic, and then I would still get stamina and damage them with magic. That's why I wanna be also a mage and a rogue at the same time. So basically there's one build, all stuff, unless there is a limit of levels. But that's okay. Just changes what you start with. Okay, it's not gonna kill him. It's gonna take 2 and then 1 from fire. Oh, and this is the superpower. I'm gonna use it whenever I can. So they take 3 poison until they use antidote, and they can't, so they are dead pretty much. They also have minus defense, so now any hit will kill them. They should die, at least one should die. Actually, two will die. This one will survive. I can finish. Right, that. And one more. One more. Okay, so this is another group. It has a spider. I'm gonna damage and probably finish the last guy. I can also throw away a card and then you get +2 defense, which is okay. I guess I should just poison him like this. He should die very quickly. Should be in a moment. No, he took 2. Yeah, he will die anyway. So I'm gonna try to get a better card for the next. Now he can sack 2, but he lose 3, so he's dead anyway. Alright, you can go attack the last boss. This is the boss, the first boss. So you can kill everybody with area of effect, almost. Now I have to finish the spider. She can poison me, which is awesome. Normally she would, and I would have big problem. Now, I should lower her defense, but I have nothing. So let's just try to do some damage. I'm waiting for headbutt, which I don't have. Maybe we add more defense. For some reason I sometimes don't get more stuff from her. I just got 2 legendary items and that was it. So I don't know why she doesn't drop anymore. Now I can just poison her again and it's over. Probably. Right, poison. That's 6. She's dead. In a moment. Looks easy, but it isn't. It took me many attempts to actually get here. Now I'm struggling with goblins. Right, so you get sort of cartoon, and that's it. That's one boss killed. First dungeon, there is more than one, of course. Then you get, of course, crappy stuff. I have everything better, so it's useless. But I can sell it. Right, I can sell the cape. Maybe get a better ring, but probably not. By the way, I also have a better one. Yeah, so that's all you get. You can just sell it and get some money. So it takes, as you have seen, not long to do one dungeon, unless you fail. Maybe we do one more. Actually, you can do goblins, maybe. One more, because it's gonna be longer. I want to show you some more stuff. Same character, of course. I will probably get out of here after 2 levels. Yeah, let's use maybe, you know what, let's do this. And those will explode, sort of. Probably kill the pig. Right, stuff like this happens. Hits everybody. We can finish him and go through it. I would have to grind more and probably somehow beat the second dungeon. Yeah, I can poison them. They will slowly lose HP every round. But they will also lower my HP very, very quickly. Lowering defense first and then HP. I'm gonna burn one. That was actually a lot of damage. Let's see what I do. I should now attack with the whirlwind. Probably. Let's see. Should I do it? Maybe. Probably not, because I'm wounded. Let's try one more. I should probably heal first. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Now a lot of stuff will happen and I will lose a lot of HP. Yeah, he exploded. Everybody took damage. I'm burning, they are burning. No, they are not burning. I'm burning. Okay, this should kill him in 2 rounds. I don't know if I can make 2 rounds. Probably not. No, I won't. Probably I won't. I'm very wounded. Yeah. Let's try to kill this guy. Not really. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm probably dead. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, that's how it ends. And you just lose 50 gold like that, right? So if you have a bad run, it ends like this. If you have a good one, you can actually beat the boss. Maybe I'm gonna sell something to check the money. So I lost 50, right? I should sell everything that's kinda useless. Not sure what's useless. Probably there's something weaker. Yeah, I definitely don't want that, because I have better. I also have, let's see if I have 2 iron staffs. Yeah, I have 2 iron staffs and 2 short swords. So I'm gonna sell those 2. Of course, playing like this makes no sense. You have to actually run away with loot whenever you can. Armor of something and 2 belted. Of course, I don't want 2 belted. I don't want 2 runic. It's 1 save for 1 character, so no point to have more than 1. Cleaning rings. Of course, well, actually, this one is, you know what? This one is actually defense. So this is something different. This is also different. I only sell weaker, not different. Amulet of Power. Yeah, they're all different. Okay, those are like this one is better. 4 and 2 more things, right? So this one is useless. Okay, done. Right. I'm gonna do one more. No, goblins makes no sense. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna do goblins once more. And I will try to go for 2 levels. Just 2 levels. Just to escape with something. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, so let's do this and hope the spikes will do the rest. Will they? Maybe. I'm not sure I'll make 50 money. It's kind of pointless. I would have to probably grind the first dungeon because it's more money actually. I'm gonna do this and hope they all will die. I should actually probably do 3 because 2 is kind of pointless. Well, I have kind of legendary weapons, so can't get much from commons anyway. Okay, I'm gonna maybe do this. I made it to like 8 level of this and I died. It was very stupid. So I can whirlwind and I can kill the kamikaze. I'm not sure it's a good idea, to be honest, because he will really kill me. Yeah, it's going badly like this every time. I can probably kill the boar next round, or use this. Yes, I can use Twister actually. This should wound the first guy. Yeah, it did. I'm almost dead. Yes, he will lower damage. Well, lower defense. I'm gonna heal. Now he's gonna do damage to 0. No, he's only lowering. That's cool. Dead. I wish for area of effect. Didn't get it. Yeah, they're gonna explode. So I'm gonna kill this guy. Only one will explode because he'll probably kill the second one. Right? He exploded. All dead. I will do one more. He will explode, probably kill one of them. Let's do a lot of damage to one of them. Like this. Yeah, 1. That's a lot of damage. And then he explodes. I'm dead. Or not. Oh my god, this is badly. Let's see this. Can I kill one? I can kill one, but they will kill me. For sure. Oh, I'm dead. I could escape, but I will get nothing. I can hope to kill one. Maybe this guy. Probably not. Yeah, I only took down his HP. Now, if they don't kill me, I have a chance. I don't know how much damage he does, really. Let's heal. I'm losing money, by the way, every heal. I should poison him. How do I poison? I just poison. He's dead. Because he's gonna take 3, right? He's dead. Not the first guy. Hopefully, he gets poisoned as well. He's gonna do a lot of damage now. Because I have -3. Yeah, he's gonna hit me. For sure. Or not. Yeah, he's only lowering. That's good. I could kill him, maybe. Let's see. Maybe with this one. No damage. He's gonna do damage to me. Nothing I can do about it. -9 looks bad. Should I do one more? Let's risk it. Once more. Alright, 2 kamikaze. This is not bad. I'm gonna heal. Hopefully they kill one another. Let's see. He heals, does nothing. He explodes. That's great. Now we're only fighting a shaman. I'm gonna burn him, get more stamina. Now we'll have 8. I'm gonna poison him. And then we escape with the loot. Which might be a better strategy, or not. We'll see. Okay, mighty blow, and we are done here. One more. Okay, he killed himself. Good. Okay, I'm escaping. Let's see the difference. We also got a level. I'm gonna level up in a moment. Right, so we got loot. This is kinda useless, but at least it's 5. 5 stamina ring. Short bow. Not so bad. Actually 2 defense. Of course I have better, but well. Shaman stuff. This is interesting at least. Does more fire damage. So this is for fire spells only, I think. That's cool. Have a chance to use fire. 2 of them. Okay, so I can sell one. Good. Alright, let's see if it's better with money now. I'm gonna just sell the weapons. What do we have here? Yeah, so short bow stays because this is 2 defense. Do we have anything with 2 defense and 1? No. No, they all have 1. So this is very defensive weapon. It could stay for now. 1 shaman staff means, yeah, that's good. Actually, if we do like this, we get 100. So we could go for goblins twice just for this stuff we got. I guess I got nothing else. I got this strange ring, right? So let's check the ring. Yeah, this is 2, this is 5. So we also make 2 more. Sell it. Awesome. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop here. So this is how it works. Pretty good game actually. I like it. I like the mechanics here. Not sure how long it is because there is probably 3 dungeons to kill. Maybe 4 because you get 3 powers. I guess you also get a chance to use the last power after you get it. So there is probably 3 or 4 dungeons. Pretty much 1 character class, even though you have 3 starting ones, but then you can add whatever you want. I'm gonna add 1 more power to show you. Yeah, so I can unlock these because this is, well, probably a goblin boss and some other boss. I'm going to add now poison because I have bonus to poison from gear. Actually, 1 item only. I'm gonna get poisoned dart. Poisoned dart. It gets me more defense. It poisons 1 enemy, only 1. So this is kind of like this one or this one, just less damage. More poison? No, the same poison, but it gets you defense. I need it for this. I need it for poison bomb, which I could have as many as I want. The heroic power, you can have only 1 card, I guess, in the whole deck. So I would have endless amount of poison. That would be nice. Okay, so I'm staying with this. It's already added. I'm not gonna add it, or maybe I could. You know what? I will add 1 of each. I will add also 1 poisoned arrow and 1 poison dart. And we'll go back. Now back to, well, not maybe out. Yeah, I can, I guess, stop here. So, graphics are interesting. I would say artistic. Look like oil painting. Not exactly what I like, but it has nice artistic flair, so I give it a thumb up. It uses the same mechanic as Slay the Spire and similar games, but we could say it's a subgenre at this point. Those card-based dungeon crawlers, there is more of them. I already featured 1 game, I think it was called Neoverse or something like that. It's somewhere on the playlist before. I didn't cover Slay the Spire because I had to buy it, so you know, it's a sponsored reviews, not any reviews. I just do playthroughs, not reviews. I do reviews when they give me the game, so well, they didn't, so they don't get a review. But it's the same genre. I also played a clone of Slay the Spire, and I've seen other games that I didn't buy because they're quite expensive. They're all very similar. You use cards and then you go through dungeon. Actually, the cards work just like skills. So if you compare it to Darkest Dungeon, let's say, or JRPG, it's actually very similar because the powers that you normally have, that you usually can use as much as you want, or you're limited by mana or something like that, or limit breakers. They work very similar to cards in the deck because you also have some cards that are thrown away and some go back so they can be used again. So it's just a matter of how you present it. It's all turn-based. It's all based on interactions and synergies between your character and the enemies and all the effects you can put on them or they can put on you. So it's actually a turn-based RPG, we could say, only presented with cards, which could be also presented with just well, pictures of skills, which, you know, they're also the rectangular shape usually, so they kind of like cards, but they're not called cards. Whatever, it's just very similar. So for this subgenre, this is a very solid game, I must say. I'm not sure how big it is. I hope it gets bigger and you could actually get more diversity in characters, not just 1 character with everything thrown to 1 sack. Well, I'm not saying it's bad because you can mix and match, but you kind of have just 1 character, kind of like Skyrim. You just have 1 character with everything eventually. So the same as here. It's not like Slay the Spire where you have separate characters, completely separate with separate decks. Here everything is in 1 basket. I'm not sure how much there will be. I guess there is 3 or 4 dungeons now, and it's not really that big in terms of content because it has deck as every game in the genre, and then you have 4 pieces of gear, which is a nice addition. But for instance, Slay the Spire has those artifacts, and there's a lot of them. There's probably 100 of artifacts, and they really change the gameplay. Here you have basically plus something or minus something in gear, which is nice because it allows you to have a build, but I guess it's less complex. Also, the deck is not that big really. Like, let's see the deck. Aside from potions, you have 12 skills, right? Times 3, so this is 36 skills. That's all you have, plus 3 heroic ones, and potions. So at best it's 51. So that's not very much. It should be like probably 4 times more or even more. The levels just unlock powers. They unlock cards. So you always kind of start the same. You only start with what your gear gives you and what you have in your deck. You can't really level in terms of just being more powerful because you have levels. All you can have is have more powerful powers, skills, but they are also taking one slot in the deck. So at best you can have 20 most powerful cards in the deck, and you can have gear up to this well, purple color. So there is normal, common, rare, let's say legendary, and then unique, right? So there is 4 types of gear, and that's all you have. So yeah, it works. It works together nicely. It allows for some diversity and some builds, but I'm a bit afraid it kinda drifts towards one perfect build with the skills you need, with the gear you need, or building against specific dungeon, and that's it. You don't really have another character that is completely different and gives you a different gameplay. Everything is in one basket. So it's just make a very powerful character, give it a proper deck, and beat the game. And that's it, I guess. I'm not sure there's any NG Plus or anything like it. So it might be less in terms of content. Of course, it's a replayable, quite long roguelite in this case. So there is a lot of attempts, even though they are rather short. So it should last for a couple of hours or more. But it's generally, I would say, less content than other games in the genre. But it's a very solid job. If it gets improved and if there is more stuff, more content added, it's going to definitely add to the value. So all you have to do is to just compare the value. Do you want this or do you want another game in the genre in terms of how much you get inside? But it works very nicely. Aside from this one bug with spliced saves, I didn't encounter any bugs. It was just pretty much any attempt I had was okay, even though I was showing you now. So it was very fun to play actually. Even beating the same dungeon, kind of grinding, preparing for goblins, and then trying the goblins and tweaking your build. If you like synergy, if you like builds in general, if you like optimizing your character, you should like it. If you like card games in this genre, this is not exactly a collectible card game, but this is a roguelike dungeon crawler card based game, or maybe cards are just the graphic representation of your powers, but it's still a dungeon crawler, turn-based dungeon crawler. I think it's a solid job, solid work. So I could give it 7 out of 10 and a recommendation because I personally liked it. I think I'm gonna play it more. You just have to be aware of the price and compare it to other games of the genre, of course, like the Spire and other games very similar. I think there's also something called Blood Card or Blood Cards or something like that. There is a clone of Slay the Spire, which is free. So probably 4 or 5 games. There's also Monster Slayers, very similar idea. So at least 5 games like this one, probably way more. But to be honest, I liked all of them. I even bought Monster Slayers. I bought Slay the Spire. I played this Neoverse or whatever it's called. Yeah, so that's 6. So I actually played a lot of them. So yeah, this is a genre I like, and this is a specimen of a genre that I did like. So I'm gonna actually leave it on my disc and play it. I know how long, but I can give the recommendation. So that's a solid game. I just hope I hope they fix the saves because that's annoying to have a third character with gear of second character and money, which is nothing because I lost all the money of the second character instead of having the initial 250. So I kind of play now on the soldier because he works. So there's something wrong with second and third save. And I hope if you fix it, you're not gonna delete my saves, because I will be very angry and sad if that happens. I will probably deinstall and go cry. Anyway, that was quite fun game. Lost in the Dungeon, 7 out of 10, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Hopefully also with a recommendation.